Yeah. But he made a couple mistakes.
First pick goes the way of Secret, so they could pick up Nature's Prophet unless they want to ban it. We don't have any ban from previous game other than the Rubik.
We might see a Shen ban. We might see what else, Tusk ban, perhaps even.
Maybe not after that. Maybe not after that one. But I mean, I still like Tusk a lot. It's just you have to be careful of those elusive heroes when you do pick your opening two as the supports.
Is this going to be a game in which Chen goes through? That's the question. Did we still have two bans?
Oh, have we seen Secret play Enchantress? Because obviously, position 5 Enchantress is a thing again. Then Pop can go back to playing one of his.
Sure.
5-inch, yeah.
But I feel like it has to be a good thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if Puppy would rate it as very good.
Hey, but Tench is actually pretty decent.
You think it's good as a 5?
Yeah,
I feel like
when it
I've just
comes
been
to
underwhelmed. Like the games we've seen, it just
they banned the Tusk.
I mean, I would like to see Puppy play Eng, but I don't know if it's good enough for Secret to.
I mean, you have Chen. You can go for Chen instead.
I think Chen.
Oh, Chen's in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Puck is in as well, right? That's the other one that was banned. So Puck and Chen are the two.
Radiant talk.
I'd go with Puck. He goes with Chen. Yeah.
Will Nigma just take Puck then?
What's up?
What's wrong, JJ? What's wrong?
JJ.
Yeah. What have you done? Chief.
It might be the cable. Let's switch cables between you and me, because mine's definitely working. I'll just switch the cables.
Well, what does her mic sound like?
It just cuts off sometimes.
10
like right now, it's just like off.
You're talking quietly, Chief. You got to talk.
No. It's not that.
5 seconds
That's nothing. Wait.
So Puck
now?
Abaddon, Puck Veno. From what we've
doesn't do anything.
Puck Veno would be pretty sick, right? With the poison stick.
feels nice, right? The
Versus
poison
the Chen.
versus the Chen heals and all
Yeah.
the sustain that comes up.
But again?
Just those
I
little
want-
Hello.
snakes.
I want
spreading
you to know
acid
the game.
What
everywhere.
about a
It's
Viper
Nigma versus
Venom,
Secret
then?
Flame 2
Yeah,
coming
Rubik
right
has
up.
been banned.
It's very
Viper
disgusting.
Venom.
Talking
Viper
over
Venom.
other
We did
people's,
see it
what I do all the
yesterday.
time. Yeah?
Oh yeah, we did. Viper Venom Bristle, didn't we?
Yeah,
From
the
Liquid.
ugliest tricore
And hey,
ever.
Liquid's winning. Maybe
But where
we
do
should
I
just
hold
take
it?
a page out
I'm
of Liquid's
holding
book.
it at the cable.
That wasn't liquid.
Radiant
It was.
TV
It was.
secrets.
Viper Venom Bristle Cottle.
Maybe just hold it.
They
Shaker
lost that.
more.
They-
Here we go.
That game,
Hold it in the
that team
microphone.
lost.
There you go. Thank you.
Who was
The
it?
Bristol team, that was versus Singularity. That was the
Hello.
Sven that killed them all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was. It was. What was in that game? That was Abfinum or Godsend. You're right. No, you're right.
Yeah, they lost that game though with the
But
Viper.
it looked like a Liquid draft because it had Cottle and Bristle.
10 seconds
So
remaining.
new, throw everything else out the window. We're
Shakalina.
getting something new.
5
A little bit
seconds.
new.
Shaker Lina is pretty good.
Team secrets.
Lina can be your mid or off laner.
Beastmaster
Or
again.
position 4, sorry.
I mean, I like the Beastmaster, but as you said, though, I mean, he has impact that we don't really see.
No, I thought the Beastmaster was
like
very
Zero.
good. The Beastmaster was very good.
You have
I
the
think-
roar. You have a
Yeah.
reliable
Yes.
disable versus the BKB as well. You can kill the couriers with him
Turn
very
back.
easily.
You can still roar the courier.
Yeah, you can.
You can axe it.
You can
yeah.
axe, you can roar it.
Yep.
And also, I think the biggest thing for me is
Yeah.
he's very good at to take objectives. This game is all about snowballing. Beastmaster's always been a big snowball, and he builds the items that I think are just amazing right now. Dominator, lads.
That's right.
He builds these like auras that just like buff up your team, and you just go.
And he's just one of those offlaners
10
that's so easy to
seconds
CS with,
remaining.
right? You got such a nice attack. It's
And
just
you definitely have a
easy.
snowball potential
5
with Shen and
seconds remaining.
Beastmaster, right?
Yeah, gives you everything, right? You have tower taking, you have Roche taking already right off the bat.
I mean,
You do have a
Yeah.
scary amount of creeps versus a Shaker, though, surrounding you.
sure.
That is true.
But then Shaker's got to have an item. Well, I guess obviously you can walk in, but like, I'm just worried for Nigma because I'm looking at these two openings and I'm like, well,
Radiant
Chen Beastmaster,
team
like, that's strong. You know, this pack.
Looks
These,
much
are the,
better.
these are the heroes people are fighting over. People aren't really fighting over Shaker and Lina.
Yeah, good
At
ban.
least not in the first phase.
I like the Wyvern
Yeah,
ban.
Wyvern ban.
Just the minions.
Yep.
Always good versus Aura, Benj, Beast, etc.
That means Puck is still in.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine probably with these picks, Puck. I mean, I've obviously
For
seen it in
secrets, you can
multiple different
still get
roles.
it.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
yeah.
You can still get it
5
on Nigma as
seconds
well. You can
remaining.
get Puck on both teams as a position
Yeah.
4 or 5. Can work.
Well, imagine, for Nigma though, that would be a position for Lina, right, won't it?
It probably will be, yeah. But if you put Lina mid, you can still fit in a Puck. That's the thing.
I mean, yeah, you're right, because they have been picking Wee's hero early anyway. So.
We're taking
Could
it
you-
down.
Is we gonna play the Lina though, or should you just pick him his TA or something like that? Or even the Kunkka, perhaps.
Put a time.
Kunkka is still in. You're right. Yeah. Kunkka, I think Kunkka's probably one of the more solid heroes I've seen on. You know?
It was also a first phase ban from Secret
Yeah, and
previous games.
it's been left in this. No, you're right. I'd like to see Kunkka because then you can combo really nicely as well with the lean and shake. Any sort of rotation.
Yeah, it gives you
And
a
they
lot
just-
of utility in team fights, gives you damage versus those creeps as
Yeah.
well.
We
Gives you
are
some
Kunkka.
catch with Yak. It's amazing.
It'll be just a completely different draft than the last one. The last one they had what? Snowball, they had Invoker spells, they had like no catch, no way to stun.
Yeah.
Now it's like they've got Earthshaker Lina, they've got two of the best stunners.
Yeah, it's like, look,
Kunkka.
Secret's going to play as they did in game 1. We need to have answers. Shaker, Lina, Kunkka, they give you those answers. They give you that wave clear. They give you that potential.
And Weaver is one of those heroes that now you're like, we probably don't even have to ban the Weaver because we have so much disable to deal with him.
It's a risk for Matu to play at this game. Yeah. I mean, because you know, you get a BKB and then suddenly you're all good.
Radiant team pick.
So no, we'll see.
Tiny ban. Yeah. We have seen a lot of Tiny.
Yeah,
in the
the Chen.
qualifiers, yeah.
The Tiny Chen, that's one that I think Secret are one of the teams that they always run Yapsor Tiny with the Chen, just the toss back.
Yeah.
You play around the toss back and you just secure your lanes.
And Tiny Beastmaster, same story.
Yep.
Tossing it to the
I would like to see a little bit safe again against the Raw. I know it didn't really help them too much last
10
game.
seconds
You know, they have
remaining.
what Snowball and Shield didn't really do much because
Team
I guess mainly because the
Secret
Beastmaster Brawl wasn't really
That's
threat.
right.
Ooh, Bat Rider.
That could be your
So
5, right, as well?
Oh yeah, and Bat Rider got
Yeah,
buffed.
I think that's going to be a Kuro Bat,
Yeah, we have seen it.
MC Shaker, and probably GH in as I still really like the idea of the Kunkka for Weeha.
We'll see.
10 seconds remaining.
Go for here.
5 seconds
I mean, do you want to get
remaining.
something that is going to be able to not worry about the batting lane? Something that
Let's get the support, I guess. Decent versus him.
Still fit in a silencer on Nigma.
on
Silencer
Nigma?
Bat's always one of my favorite combos.
I mean, yeah, if it's sort of a
Mind
Lina mid,
controls, yeah, they
MC
can
Shaker,
be
but
a
then you'd
little
have to do Bat and Silence as your two
No,
supports.
no,
Would
no.
feel weird.
Oh no, they can do
Fast.
Shaker and Silencer, and then you do Lina mid Bat off lane.
How opposed to
Is
another
Bat
Magnus
offlane
are
good?
we?
You like Bat offlane now?
I'm not sure. I don't know what the
You
potential
giving
of it is.
yeah.
The hero definitely did get changed quite heavily, so
Do we want another Magnus?
I mean, you're right. Magnus
Perhaps.
is there. Magnus is there.
Skyreth has picked up Secret.
10
That-
seconds remaining.
Best 4 positions. Yap sort of loves this hero too. Good with Beastmaster, pressure lane.
5
I don't know.
seconds
But also for the
remaining.
carry of Nigma, like you want something that's going to be able to fight right when these pushes from Secret are coming in, like something that comes online a little bit earlier than the Slark did that they tried last game. And what sort of carries are left in to do that? Like, do you want something like a Gyro or a Sven or
It's not bad. Yeah, I think I was thinking Sven, but Gyro's probably a little bit
something that can be active
better,
Team
but
Secret
and turn up to
turn
these
pick.
fights?
Jeez,
the Gyro fit better.
This is much better timing wise compared to like when they went for this Slark, because I think they sort of lost that draft from when Secret saw the Slark, they were like, all right, we know exactly how to play our game. This time
Radiant
round, you look at
team
Nigma's
back.
lineup and you see Secret pushing in, Fisher into light strike into Gyro
that's the
coming to get a
life
kill.
stealer.
That's a core life stealer.
Should be.
Probably.
I think that is gonna,
Unless it's a core Sky.
yeah, it's going to be a Matu lifesteal, I think.
Yeah.
Because this game, right, the core lifestealer is it's really good.
Good versus bad,
Really,
good
really
versus
good.
Gyro, but
Yeah.
is core life still good?
I think so, right?
So
Because well, sure, it was being played in support, but as a core, like what were the big nerfs?
10
Like what made
seconds
him
remaining.
not be a good carry anymore? Nothing. Like he's still him.
He's
Five
no,
seconds
he's reverse.
remaining.
He's
Turn
not
to
still
ban.
him.
well, what's
right?
what's the
different.
downside?
Beast is
Well,
different.
Feast is different, right? But you do have a lot of attack
what was
speed
the,
early on.
what's the changes on Feast Sheave again?
It's less damage and you just get attack speed bonus from it.
Yeah, but that attack speed is pretty legit.
Like yeah, that can still work in a for a carry lifesteal. Like sure, it's just different, right? It's not gonna be the same.
So-
He's got
10
good core
seconds
matchups. That's like the most
Like
important. thing
that's
to-
what
yeah.
that's why the lifesteal is good here.
Yeah, you rage versus Gyro,
5
you get on top of
seconds
him.
remaining.
Same thing versus.
Yeah.
Is
They
this?
still ban out the Magnus.
Yeah, they ban out the Magnus. Is this
Yeah.
your last pick mid for?
Yeah, definitely. Right.
Yeah?
I think it's I
Yeah.
think it's best if they do just Shaker off lane, Lina and Bat as your supports. Or maybe not the Kunkka
I'm
now
gonna go
because of the
for
life stealer. I guess it depends. Sure, you're not going to
Is
have
it
the
the car?
catch through the rage, but you are going to have the ability to keep people safe, right? You get the rundown and suddenly he's not raging and killing off a target that quickly. And
Team
you're going to be that
Secret's
beefy
turn to
builder.
pick.
You're going to be as well that guy who's going to be picking up a pipe right for the lineup, maybe against the Sky plus whatever they get here, which is probably going to be another heavy
What is it, a
nuker.
puck? Oh, they're taking an Invoker on Secret.
I actually thought Secret might take a puck.
Yeah, I thought Secret would take
Puck would
it,
be
right?
really good with the Life Stealer. You would have that initiation.
And it's always annoying for Batrider to play versus puck
Yeah.
because you just get, you know, you try
For
to jump.
Lina as well, if Lina is mid, right?
I mean, so it's TA or Kunkka or? Yeah, so the
TA.
TA, we are seeing
Classic.
Invoker. He wants to play the matchup he feels is
So
strong.
far, every time we saw this TA versus Invoker, it's not that old school counter that just completely crushes
No,
him
no,
in the
no, it's
lane.
not. I don't- yeah.
It's different. Invoker still gets farm,
Yeah.
starts rotating earlier, and if his teammates play well around him, they can pressure the TA before she gets that Dazzle blink.
I gotta
and
see how
whatnot.
much Nisha plays Invoker,
Oh yeah, go on, check out the dirt
right?
buff.
Like,
Do we see many Nisha Invokers?
he definitely has to be, like, has to play it a lot, but it's not one of those heroes where I'm like, yeah, Nisha, you know?
It's not like, oh yeah, Nietzsche Invoker.
And-
He's gonna crush.
And it,
No,
and it is
I
going
mean,
to. We are going to get to see the offlane bat. So Mind Control's going to play the bat as you were saying, and GH will take the shakers for.
Are you looking at pro stats or
Just overall.
he
He's on his
has a
profile.
couple of Smurfs that he plays on? So
18 hours ago, 7-1-15 captain's mode.
There you go.
55-minute.
They played it.
What build does he go? Does he does still go phase vessel, or does he do anything
I
different?
clicked the wrong button. Oh,
No,
it
you
didn't
didn't?
matter.
Yeah,
Right
check
button.
it. Go on items. At the tab there. Where's the
Oh,
top?
it's a tab. I don't
Yeah. You scrub.
He just still went the Aghanims build and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was this game. Wait, that's right. That's the one we were watching with the double rapier.
Well, we weren't watching.
watching on
We
the
caught
side.
a bit. Yeah, we saw a bit of it at the end. Yeah, you're right. The one against.
He just did the
Yeah,
standard
Alliance
build.
one, yeah.
Yeah, he did the phase 4 staff first item, phase 4 staff vessel, and then he went
Yeah.
back for Ags.
Oh, leak, JJ.
That's
Oh,
JJ, stop leaking.
Leaking.
You're leaking it. JJ. Yeah.
You got your command prompt.
JJ.
prompt is on.
Oh, leak.
Not on stream.
I mean, so what do we reckon? Right. Like Nigma, they're going to fight. You got this gyro in. It's going to be a little bit more active early on. is on one of his strongest heroes. He's on the TA. But I don't know. I feel that in these sort of games, carry life stealer is still just. You're going to
Matu.
struggle.
It's Matu.
Matu life stealer, without a doubt. Anytime you get these early plays. So
Prepare
I guess you do
we'll
have
see.
the bat for that later on, right? You can catch him, blow him up
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, that's true. I guess if they do get the lasso on the life stealer, there's no save right from Secret's side. Like he's going to be lasso.
You do have the heals from Chan, so
Yeah.
you should be able
Yeah,
to survive
yeah.
long enough to pop that rage and turn on you. But
I just wonder what sort of build he'll go for if he still goes for like Midas Radiance as the life stealer.
Albert.
Or if he goes for something a bit more active like the. I mean, we've seen a lot of people get Armlet right. Like I feel like
Armlet and
Armlet
Sun,
Deso
right?
this game could be really nice for Matto. Because then like suddenly he's turning up to these fights, he's raging and he's killing the supports.
recently I have seen a lot of them build into halberds as well, the life stealer. And
Okay. Versus TA and Gyro.
you're playing versus Tia and Gyro. I think it would be a decent for
Yeah,
Matu this
so there
game.
we go. What you just said, you got the
30
life steal,
seconds to battle.
and you get that bonus on the attack speed. So, what obviously in the past, right, you were getting increased damage depending on the life steal, but that's no longer the case here.
It's really hard to see us against the Nikes. No.
Yeah, he hits so fast. They're trying to get like a good matchup here. They don't want the bat in a 1v1 versus a life stealer in any type of scenario because we've seen how that plays out over the years. The bat does, or the life stealer does excellent. So you're putting the bat bottom, doesn't get in that matchup. But both teams are kind of like lane dodging. As Secret can do a little bit better, right? Because they have Chen. You could rapture people across the map.
Also, it's a little bit harder for Mind Control to even creep skip on this bottom lane if he ends up doing that, because he will be playing versus life stealer, it seems. He needs to dodge this lane. Creep skip.
Yep, Matu's got the items too. He's got the stick. He's got everything he needs here.
It's not gonna be an easy for MC. Skyrad zoning you plus you're playing versus a massive
I
rock.
feel like he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I guess you can play with the equilibrium, right? Pull the creeps back, which he is doing.
We'll be all right. Yeah, he's gonna pull it back. He has to just at level 2. You have to be so. You're just a free kill. You have to stay so far back, concuss it into an open loop. You're just dead. Unless you do some huge outplay thing. TNT for time. We will hit level 2 first.
To be expected.
The boat. That's play passive.
Rajiv, did you give us an update on the other series, of course, that's going on at the moment?
Game 2.
Stun connects.
We might have a first blood here.
Stepped up. Long or shaker attack.
He was gonna die to Miracle, I think. Either way, but it's such a good kill to get if you're a shaker position 4.
When you start boots.
Yeah, you get those. Let's see what he'll go for. But
We are ahead compared to their thing. They're still in the draft. In terms of openings, though, with the exact same 2 and look over.
Yeah, so getting stickied up. 6 stacks, 7 stacks. Gonna go flame break. Enough damage.
oh my god.
Dead.
Crazy.
Got 7 stacks. Means 15 for the 20 ticks. The 20 damage ticks. So
Seeds, fruit.
15 each. That is per the 20 damage.
That
ticks.
was a bunch of that damage.
Yeah. 15 times like what 7 or whatever it was. It's about 100 plus damage a tick or so.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. Microsoft can't do much about the lights of it. Can see it from the sky. It's going to be good.
If he dies here,
Very heads up TP.
he's gonna have to run back bottom now, but
He lives.
still pretty good. Yeah, it's,
Die. This was on him.
It is a very good shot. So much stun and catch, and yeah, as soon as you step out of position, you're pretty much dead to this trial.
Nigma definitely doing a bit better when it comes to the laning stage.
They could just do more early.
We can see CS as well, JJ. Let's be fair there.
And they weren't getting any experience. I mean, it's very sad.
Yeah, that's
0-0-0.
bugged.
That is bug.
Ooh, Nisha just missed all those last hits under the tower there.
Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, CS.
I mean, if you're looking at these two players, Ree is definitely more experienced on mid.
Yeah.
Especially in this matchup, right? It's his 2 heroes that he plays the bots.
Yeah, and we saw previous game. Nisha is more like he likes to farm. Invoker, like this is a skill matchup. Previous matchup was literally just beef, live, and farm. Do that really well.
He drops the null to make sure he doesn't do too much
He's
damage.
showing off.
All
He's
right,
showing
all
off.
right, all right.
He's just like, yeah, look at me, I know what I'm doing.
I mean, if he did hit it with the other null, he would have gotten that last hit, so that was perfect.
Very nice.
Don't try something, kids, though. You know.
Yeah, don't lose your null.
Can get you lose
Don't
your
lose your null.
nulls.
Oh, you're
I can't give you an update on the tiebreaker that was taking place. Oh no, I can't. Never mind.
Okay, thanks
My
for that,
bad.
Chief.
Did you guys give the update for the SEA? Did you give the sad news?
Yeah, the
They
well,
disconnected and they had to forfeit.
feels bad.
Ooh. Oh, the team that TNC was facing, right?
Signal?
Signal Ultra, please.
Signal disconnected and couldn't come back.
Yeah.
And that's they had to forfeit.
Sucks.
Typhoon in the Philippines? Oh,
They're all alright. I mean, I think they were okay. It was
Everybody's
just the internet went down right, like their provider lost connection. But it still very much feels bad.
That
for
means
that.
Southeast Asia is completely done. That
It
means
is, you
we
have
are
your
going to
three
have TNC and
qualifiers.
Fnatic
Yep.
and Reality Rift.
Reality Rift. Oh, new.
They were actually doing really well. I believe they won versus TNC both times.
Reality Rift is KYX. Why? Nuts, Alacrity,
Well, there's
Drew,
Nuts.
and Hustler. It's a team with nuts.
Control? He's so tanky because it's Buckler. He's got 1,000 HP as well. He just walks away.
Was it KYXY with the ages denied?
Yes, they was.
Orange.
He has a leg.
Oh, he's actually trapped?
Yeah, they trapped him.
Doesn't have mana for the Ghost Walk now because he used the Tornado
They
as well.
should have him here, surely.
One more hit. GH is just having fun.
Did they have a sentry on GH though? Because he could have just Ghost Walked instead of Tornado, and yeah, he could have just Ghost Walked us. He would survive one, but
Yeah. He gets wrong.
Yeah.
GH is having a really good start. I believe he bought Tranquils, right? So it's gonna be Tranquils into a dagger instantly.
this is where you pray for a mango tree as an Earthshaker, and you go collect the mangoes.
I also have an update for the Chinese qualifiers because there's also 3 teams qualified from there.
Yeah.
It is IG, Vici, and Aster. So the team of the playoffs that didn't make it is eHome.
Hey,
But Aster, G and IG, I don't think that's unsurprising.
Nope. PG and IG look excellent.
Yeah, PG and IG looks excellent in the match between
Oh, dying to a batrider, Matsu.
Life Sealer, that did
happened
not
to him.
happen.
I mean, he died as a weaver to an Abaddon last.
Yeah.
And
He dies.
the thing is, too, is like, look at the last six, the third 9-14 life here to a 12-1 Bat Rider.
Yeah,
He's got like
that's
11 and a
so
half
bad.
for killing here.
He was trying to be aggressive, so he used that rage, and
Yep.
then Bat turned on him after the rage.
What's Matsu got queued up anyway? It is the armlet.
The
Yeah, I like this. I think armlet Deso doing great.
Yeah, look at that Bat. He's 6 now. Off of that. Doing great.
Yep.
6-6, same. Yeah. I mean, Skyrat was bottom, but you're sharing against still.
Doesn't quite get that stack.
Oh,
We'll get that one though.
got the other one.
There should be a thing at the end of the game, like in the end game screen, of camp stacked.
Are
Camp
scanning.
stacked.
Walking like a true support.
Yeah. It should also be something with couriers killed. Especially with 10 couriers in the match. It's just that.
40 damage per hit.
Thank you, boy. That mango tree for Nigma. They got it.
Oh, they got their mango tree.
They
Go
did.
get that. Put that near GH.
Give
Radiant's middle
GH the
tower
mango
is
tree.
under attack.
GH is like, I'm
Oh,
coming.
he's running.
Get that mango tree. Who's got it?
He's hungry, man.
That's actually super legit with Tranquil Boot for Shaker Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He can get away with
Get him,
Isha
Joker.
dies mid, and Matsu.
Is he gonna die again?
Again, he doesn't have rage anymore. He's dead.
One more hit.
Sticky. Sticky. And the vision.
One more hit.
Rage
Oh,
away.
he's out.
What?
Whoa.
Don't do this, Master. You've got so much to
believes he's
live
got the
for.
He's got open wounds.
He knows.
The wounds.
Has he done the maps?
Did you bait?
He did the math.
Or did he not?
The
He
juke.
jokes. He jokes.
Oh, mind control. It's out of that. He's fine. Neither of them
Oh
died.
my god.
But that was
That's so good. That's so great to watch, man. Like two super evenly.
Can't all be I'm just joking. Zai's amazing.
Oh no, look, yeah, he has all the mangoes. You see GH? He had 3 mangoes and he had his own mango.
Where's the tree? Where's the tree?
Who
I
went
guess
up the tree?
that-
That's the rush. There we
Of
go.
course.
That's amazing. I can't believe they actually got the mango tree.
Dire's middle
Wow.
tower is under
And
attack.
meanwhile, look at TA's levels. He's jungling.
Level 10. I mean, that's 2 kills on Walker as well, right? That's what those kills do.
I know the song for the lyrics song for TI song that Fwashi does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they can do something with Nigma got the mango tree.
I have no idea.
What is that?
Shiver, you
lemon
boomer.
tree. What?
You boomer.
But that's really is a boomer song.
No, it's not.
Boomer songs.
It was pretty
Wait, what
big.
Fwashi
It's
video?
big you.
Yeah.
I
it
thought
is.
she did a video on TV. I didn't see the
Yeah, yeah. She does this.
So she saying she doesn't have. I'm just translating for the younger kids watching, you know.
Don't be me.
Kuro, we'll go down.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm gonna pick up my car.
Big rotations by Secret. So Nisha comes top. He has to do something. He has to try to be active somehow because he knows he's going to be outbound. Oh, the tree.
Take them on the way.
Outposts.
Miracle, where's your mana?
Grab the mangoes.
Nah, his mango is gone. That's why you don't place it there.
Get the forestation.
He might be dead again.
Outpost trade. He's got the swap. They've got a sentry. It's out of range, but they're going to have follow up.
Radiant's
Like,
top
yeah.
tower
One
is
more.
under attack.
One more. Oh.
Man, Nisha and Walker, he's suffering.
I think everybody is suffering at this point.
Mind control?
Apart from the
Fortified.
You don't run into tier 2 tower anymore. Just so.
I mean, he just did.
Haste,
Dire's
And he
middle
died.
tower is under
He
attack.
did.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
my master.
Kino, yeah.
That's right. All that. Easy courier start.
Yeah, so probably asking for it.
Nearly got his arm at Matsu.
Yeah, he pretty much got it done. He's evened out. I mean, he was doing great bottom anyway.
Thing is, Secret is a team that wants to gather up, start pushing together very soon. You know, like start making moves with the Arlet on Nyx, with Chen, with Beastmaster. And on the other side, you're gonna have a super fast dagger on that Earthshaker.
Yep. And I mean, TA is also going to be really strong, and TA has a good matchup versus Lifesteal. Lifesteal, the armlet will help at least a bit to that physical damage, but this Deso's done pretty much. There it is, done. 11, 30. Level 12 as well. He's beating the one with level 2.
Very nicely done by GH. Walks in, Echo set up, and back to cannot react.
And he's last hit. So 1,500 gold. Closer to that. Very
Wait, got
early blink.
1,500 gold for that?
Yeah.
Just that one kill? 1,500 there. Yeah.
Looking a very good start here for Nigma.
Nigma.
I knew it was gonna happen. Oh shit. Oh, sideways.
Oh, run!
Puppy is around. He has his ulti as well, so
Oh.
can heal him up.
Hold out.
He has a mech. Alright. The naked mech.
He can heal quite a bit. One of these next fights might be really strong for Secret.
Nigma's times better opening than last game. In this mid lane. This is the start of Secret trying to find these fights to get
Radiant
themselves the
are
lead.
scanning.
They're probably like, what the hell, Puppy's just pushing up on the mid lane. Something's going on right now.
I mean, Miracle
Dire's
Smoke's
bottom
up.
tower is
He's
under
coming in
attack.
from the bottom.
Yeah, they're
Oh
expecting.
no, sorry, there's an Invis room. Invis room? No.
He's walking like
Oh,
it's a smoke.
no, smoke.
Yeah. Oh, trap. Spotted him.
Shaker. Mind controls into the left, so they're onto Zai. Zai falls and they have the burst to find Yapso as well. 2 kills.
Be a third.
Every time turn. Nisha. What spells has he got? EMP's down first. Tornado will do it. Miracle will fall.
The best. Oh, Puppy's stuck.
Oh no, he's
No.
stuck on the claw.
Oh my, that flame break.
Oh my god.
What?
With the knock.
Wow.
Everyone note this? That's a new spot that you can clip people.
The new RTZ spot.
All right.
That was an amazing flip break.
Where's the tips?
Serious game. No time for tipping.
Damn. That was a great rapture to bring him in to kill the gyro, and then he just gets
knocked on a cliff.
infests into Puppy, and he's like, oh no, Puppy, not the cliff. Damn. Now I know that's spot. That's new. Spot. He does get that. Yeah, it slows down his
Plays a bit, right? But that's about it.
They're all. We don't see it again. Yep.
Again.
80 gold.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower
Get
is
themselves a
under
little bit of a
attack.
here to get some tower pressure here.
It's really good that they stepped up the pace before that Blink Dagger actually got
Radiant
collected by
structures
Earthshaker.
are fortified.
You're gonna have the pipe of this message. Will be coming from Zai.
That pipe's going to be
Dire's
really
top
useful
tower
versus 4 of the
is under
heroes.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Getting his farm on.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Trying to
Radiant's
get that
middle
8 post,
tower is under
have that
attack.
better setup. 'Cause that is one thing too. Is like about this. You look at Secret Trap. They have like no disables. They have Invoker and Beastmaster.
That's
Very
why,
limited.
that's why he's getting the 8.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Will be the vessel for Invoker soon.
Dire's top
Not really the
tower
best
is
time.
under attack.
He's struggling on that Invoker quite a bit.
Gotta kill that. Might see him go for something honestly. Like, oh, it's never really what you want to, but like the ghost scepter, so you just have to watch out for TA. But I think it's way too defensive. They probably need just a 4 staff on him after the vessel. A little bit of a defensive for him to get away. Yeah, so they're trying to get his phone, but there's
Bob's that. Just to clear, doesn't really do anything.
and the farming
Rosh?
build on the gyro as well.
TA is in
Oh,
the,
did you get the car?
TA is in the pit.
Oh. They didn't find the car in there.
Oh, they want him. There, though.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
How's Roche doing?
Roche is dead.
He's dead. They gone. Zai's around, but he's way too late. Now they make him fight him.
Yeah, you chase that guy. One shot die, they get the Matthew didn't get the rage off in time. Catch it close. Zaya, Nisha takes the Buddha blade to the face, still is able to walk off with the ghost walk.
Radiant's
lose
bottom
an eye.
tower is under attack.
Back up to try to do the not dealing that much damage at the moment. Walks back in his shot, they're gonna have to make a jump. Matthew straight up there.
Dead?
Doesn't have the damage to really fight at the moment, Matsu. Nigma just continue to roll very nicely. Their lineup is just, it's ready to fight.
Yeah. And yeah, they've gotten like everything working for them. The way the lanes also worked out. Batrider got more than I think they expected to get in that bottom lane.
I mean, there were those slip-ups like Matthew dying in the 1v from the last game. Sure, it didn't hurt him much because his team was having a good game. They could get him into fights where he was going to be able to get kills. But this time around, that slow start for him, that's
Focus is losing all the games on this game. He's always dying every time I run.
Puppy also falls. Yeah, there's just picking them
There,
off
getting
left, right, and center.
dismantled.
You know what the problem is? Like, a new patch hits, and you have these players that spam their heroes, right? And MCG knows how bad it is. Mad2 doesn't, right? Maybe he didn't play it. Maybe he didn't face it in the pub.
Yeah, I mean, it is a different monster now without having to, no cast point, no turn, nothing.
Dire's structures
Exactly. Suddenly
are
you're a
fortified.
Nyx feeling so bad. Catches you off guard.
Dire's middle tower
Tier 2 is down.
has fallen.
Quite a bit out of hand already. This TA is an absolute monster. Got literally everything. But now they do have the Atos, so they got to make a lot happen with this Atos.
smoke's coming out. Whoa, Puppy.
Puppy neck. Alright. You might die twice here even. They are trying to get it.
Yeah, but he is very far.
Can it do him a second time?
He's got a bit of a blink direction he's facing.
Time for our efficiency to be the same to do so. Matthew takes it and gets caught on the right strike. Matthew walks straight into the combo and the rain on the high ground. They're dropping the Mystic Flare, but it's not enough damage to come onto. They do have the Roar. They'll finish up the bat, but they've lost both Nisha and Matsu.
They tried super hard to make sure that he couldn't blink. They put the ice wall, they had the tornado, but he blinked the direction he was facing, so that damage hurt. Now it leads to them losing.
Everyone. It's only Puppy that lives, but he's alive just to call GG, I guess, at this point.
And this game, to game one, I guess a lot of it was just the draft right. Like game one, you're just seeing like Nigma drafting themselves into a place where they were so slow and so hard to play. This time around, they drafted to fight.
It's hard to tell they were involved in some of the And now Mad2, he invests. If you get out,
Not a lot of armor. Atos, they're trying to share the...
Oh, the echo though. And gets hit in and blown up.
Jumps forward as well. He doesn't want to finish up the racks. Oh my, he's so much money. Holy crap.
KB picks
such
up
a
straight
difficult
up.
game for Secret.
It's already beat.
Oh my god, you said you looked up Nisha's. Had he had many games on Invoker, was it?
Yeah, they played one yesterday in the tournament. He had a decent
he crushed it. He crushed
He
it.
went
Yeah.
15-1, but
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get the bike.
I mean, we have seen some games in which TA doesn't do too well versus Invoker, like evens the matchup, right? Goes even on mid,
yep.
and then Invoker does a lot with his rotations. But in this match, Invoker got crushed. It's not only about TA, it's about GH and his rotations. And that all comes from that first blood as well. It's easier for him to rotate with Tranquils, makes him faster. Tranquils windlays his mid every time it's necessary.
Yeah.
It's just GH shake as well.
Yeah.
He's digging.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
pupils get
Can
taken
you
by Puppy.
can you sell the sows that you dig up?
Oh,
You can sell sows. You know what I'm
Dire's
saying?
top tower is under attack.
You know these ones? Somebody test
I
it.
haven't tried it.
Matsu. Manticles
Matt?
just that.
And he actually has a lot of armor. Like we were saying, he's got all these armor items with the armor
Yeah.
as well. But this
Dragon
TA is-
scale.
We are just so far.
Is that's the meld?
Oh no, Puppy.
Oh, it's coming for you, puppy.
Oh no.
You did the blink thing. Did the
Oh,
blink,
yes,
you
you're
twist
right.
your side blade.
You're right.
Almost got
that
him
was
with it.
very fast.
Dire's bottom tower is
I've seen
under attack.
Waga talk about that on his stream a couple times.
Yeah, blinking to get the angle after the projectile's already been fired.
Oh, yeah, warding range from Zoro.
8 lands, yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
In this game, it really does look impossible for Secret to come back.
Ethos is there. Maybe they take down the Lina. No.
And they're building the counter that. You can see Kuroki's building a fourth staff to deal with Atos.
Dire's bottom
Also
tower
to protect
has
versus
fallen.
pretty much all of the spells of Secret. They don't have great chase because they don't have these chain stuns. So
Dire's bottom shrine
pretty
is
impossible
under
to
attack.
cover.
I just, the fact that Niche is so far behind and Matt now as well, you don't have a carry. You don't have any sort of scary potential in these
Dire's
fights on that
bottom
Secret. I feel like the
shrine
scare
has
zero is
fallen.
it's kind of like Yaps or like, at least the Gyroth might kill someone quickly.
Yeah.
Everyone else just doesn't do a whole lot because of how far behind they are.
Everything is blanketed with obs and sentries or TA traps. So getting outside for secrets.
It's so difficult.
So hard.
You have to smoke.
Yeah.
That's it.
They look like they know that Nisha might actually be hunting around here, but Nisha might find himself a courier.
Radiant's courier has
we go.
been killed.
That's something.
They're hunting. No, they don't want to stray too far from him.
He's not truly a problem for them as because he's not creep skill.
No, at all.
The rest of his entire team is trapped in the base. He's the only one really able to venture outside.
And he's not really farming. He's just running around, killing couriers, all right, but not really fixing the state of the game for his teammates.
Dire's
And
top
everyone in Nigma
shrine
is just
is
okay,
under
we're gonna
attack.
hit some creeps, get some farm. Rookie, how you doing? He's like, I'm level 14. We're 15. Yeah, they have not actually gotten their items.
Oh, they.
Whoop on kill. They set forward.
Oh.
Okay.
Do they want to go up here? I mean, Zai and the God will not save him.
But Tumba cannot fight Miracle right now.
How cool is this? It's just
They might call it.
Yeah, I think you've got to start just going at the game. I mean, that's except we're getting a game 3, but both of these games have just been so one-sided. First game, easy domination for Secret. Second game, Nigma have just had the lead the whole way through.
the couple dropped, the item.
dropped it, yeah.
GH gets the stone.
And that's a really good item on an Earthship.
They respawn really fast. Yeah, not that far. That's at least something. But 10 levels.
Yeah. But the shot couple is giving him salve so he can heal up with Gyro so he can stay in the fight.
And he's doing that.
Yeah, you just look at that, yeah.
By the way, the reason why MC died there is one of the reasons Weeha was hitting the shrine on top. So they knew where the TA was and they pounced. Sadly, they went a little bit too far thinking, okay, they can fight there's the bat.
Get any type of control because these outposts just keep going.
Dire's top
And they
tower
hit
is
by the
under attack.
bounties as well, and the PA just continues to skyrocket forward, almost double the net worth of that lifestealer. Yeah, double net worth of lifestealer.
Trying to throw these man and throw it. Yeah, Matsu comes in to help finish him off.
More?
Come on, Tommy, you're right. Slow life sword. Open moves as well. Mind control going down. Also, double kill for Matumba Man.
Secret is back.
I mean, they've
Split
got
him up a little.
giving up these sort of kills when you're this far ahead. Each of these, it's worth a lot.
Yeah, he needs smoke as well.
Gotta look to hunt something when you have an advantage. You have a number advantage right now, so they can fight with these.
It would be so good for them if Roche is not.
What's the timing on it?
It's not really the
No,
fastest
yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, but a DD, and he's got the armlet at the death cells. I mean, his damage is crazy high, and Roche is about to split.
Get the jump on GH. Yeah. With the range, he just gets rid of the bomb. That's just killing Miracle through the BKB. It's a double kill. We will be able to turn and take down Zai. Secret punching back.
Dude, I don't think he expected Alacrity DD Lifestealer to just bring him down that quick.
Right. Arrow is up in 50, and Roche has also respawned.
I mean, can Secret still do it in this game where they're so far behind, 26 minutes and 15k down, but we saw them take down bottom, move up, kill Miracle right next to his shrine whilst he was BKB'd as well.
I mean, it's all about these next couple of pickoffs. I think what matters the most, if Secret have another smoke, if they can smoke up and get, let's say, GH out, he has no buyback. Suddenly the Roche opportunity opens up for you, and you can be back. I don't think they're back just yet, but they definitely
see a way.
Yeah, they did definitely create some chances for themselves, some opportunities.
The fight's still going to be very difficult, but if they can split up the map, if they can split and try to catch people, it's a different story.
Yeah, you think, and they can't, like, Nigma, can they Nigma go for Roche, or like how scary is Secret's fight around the pit?
Go smoke and catch. You have a bat runner. Like, you go and try to catch someone for sure.
Get the pick off.
Yeah, get the pick off and then you go for it.
Enchanted Quiver.
Not great.
Yeah, they're looking for that grab, as you say, before they go for Roche.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Wrap
attack.
around, not to find anything, as Secret stay hidden in the jungle.
Both of these teams understand perfectly well what's happening and what they are supposed to be doing. That's why you see the smoke and out push on the mid lane. You gain control, you gain map vision, and you just play around Rush.
Also an outpost during that time. And an ooh, agree.
That one is good. Not.
Does he have this?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We're gonna need a couple more of those situations though.
Yeah.
Where Nigma does split up. You see they're not really doing that anymore. They're kind of sticking all together. One. Hitting so fast. Alacrity is faster over
Dire's
and
middle
everything.
tower
When he had
is under
Alacrity.
attack.
And now he has a hyper too. Stick on card. Perhaps sentries. They're both just watching each other. 30 seconds till those outposts. Ooh,
Third eye.
dream item versus TF.
Yeah.
Yep.
The traps are gone.
And oh,
Mindbreaker.
better one. But really good versus
That's-
Lifestealer.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, they
right. You
already
get
have
that
one
hit.
Orchid. Now you have Mindbreaker as well. Yeah, but he's buying back.
And he's keeping the outpost. Let's fish. BKB miracle. So now he's just well running down. Max is trying to go for the back lines. He's popping rage.
Got lasso too already.
Can he get the skill? Ooh, no, he can't get it. Matsu.
Exactly that.
He's stunned up, taken out. Mind control will lift the second time.
Miracle also got split. He went north while his team went south chasing him.
Yeah, he actually went all the way north to try and take down Nisha, but Nisha survived 5% HP.
Trading whilst behind. The Secret will be happy with that, and a buyback coming out from Mind Control. I mean, that could have been huge if they killed Mind Control as
Dire's
well a
middle
second
tower
time.
Look at that, it's complete mirror, right? On one side you have the carry dice, same on the other. You have two offlaners buying back.
Yep.
Similar gold lost by both of them. Yeah. Even
what
the
they-
gold to the mids, that get like perfectly mirrored team fights. You don't see that too often.
I mean,
Crazy.
you don't want to take even trades though, right? If you're Nigma, and because you're 15k ahead, you should be doing more than that in these fights. And Secret somehow still able to hold on and keep the fight. It's not looking too bad for them.
Weehaw has hit the level 25.
Yeah.
The Meld Bash, and he's about to have the Doom as well. Got the Orchid plus that Nullifier. That's going to be really threatening. He's already bringing down Matoma Man super
Yeah,
easily.
whoever he jumps is just very hard to save whoever Weehaw gets its hands on.
Baby.
It's there. How's Matthew's phone going
Are
after
scanning.
the DSO and stuff? They see
Oh, pretty good.
slowly getting there.
And he's out.
Still a bounty range, well.
Praying to the gods.
They're also getting like these levels, right? I think I saw Yapster's level 20. I think it was. He's level 19. Kuroki's level 20.
Wait, what?
Kuro's just got an Aghanim's as well too. He's super farmed. He's just been sneakily
That's your
farming.
position 5 Lina, by the way. It's doing really well.
1,000 damage through that rage. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna toggle that.
Oh, he's using the quiver.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the slots right because he's
Poor.
not got the irons. So he happily takes the neutrals at the moment, Nisha.
I mean, it's not too bad for him in this particular game. Keep the range, stay away from them.
Well, it's just for the one attack, right?
It feels bad, man.
It's a good bit of damage.
Yeah, I mean it is.
It's a hard hit.
400 extra range. Yeah.
And you know it's magical, right? You got that the ancient seal, right? You get the hit on the ancient seal target. That's a boosted up punch.
It takes up 2 reflection charges when you hit the TA.
I want to say no.
And it should if it's a second.
Should be like the MP, right?
Yeah, it might like Clinks, right?
Yeah.
Similar.
Can they change that in the patch?
Oh, dear God.
Matthew's in charge. He's got to react quickly. They're moving with the BKB. They put the lockdown. Matthew's just dead. The rest of Secret will get out of there. There'll be a buyback from Matthew. Rolls out from Zai. He'll turn Nisha with the deafening blow, trying to push them away from Puppy. But Puppy getting killed off by Miracle with a flag hit. Oh my God. Triple buybacks. Can he do anything to turn? Zai getting jumped on the second. He is gone without buyback. Zai dead for 80 seconds. Mind control. Still alive. Matthew couldn't quite kill him off. They found Miracle on the front though. Miracle does go down. Matthew trying to chase for more. Weehaw backing away. Mind control does blink off. Corey turns. Light struggle way down onto Matthew. Matthew diebacks. And looks like Puppy will as well.
Yeah, that's me just cleaning up right now. That should be
Give him the rampage.
Yep. Toss is there.
Is this the setup for the rampage?
He wants it.
That's Ultra.
Nisha's like, no.
Don't let him have it.
Fisher does connect.
And Sentry's down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's digging.
He's digging. He's like, well, we can't catch this. But
Yeah.
that is 3 diebacks on Secret. Nigma straight to the middle lane.
Yeah, that should be our game.
Who had the Mindbreaker, by the way? Because I saw it silence
Dire's
the
middle
Lifestealer right away before he got an attack on it. I didn't say. Maybe it was just the Orchid then. I thought
Yes, it is. Someone had it. They had the Mindbreaker, I think. Oh, really?
Dire's middle tower.
No, Nigma definitely had a mind breaker.
I had it.
Nigma definitely had a mind breaker.
Someone had the mind. Maybe it's in the courier.
Hey, it might be in the bin.
Dire's middle
Base.
tower is under attack.
I think it was just the Orchid then.
Will they have a chance to hold one small secret, or is this it? Oh, Nisha with the style and jumping over the deafening blast.
And did he
Zai? Oh my God. Zai then Nisha pull back his counterclays that won't hit anybody. Axel slams down. Nisha's out. GG is caught, and we are going to game 3 as this time round Nigma turn the tables and they destroy Secret.
It did.
Another one-sided match.
It takes them a little bit longer than it takes Secret to that game. Pretty convincingly they take this game, yeah.
Much better draft run. Like the thing is, when you see like
Turn to
2
pick.
very high quality teams, like you're gonna have a lot more games in this patch that seem like complete domination because of
Yeah.
how easy it is to keep the lead.
Look at that, boy.
We got
Look
the
at
tiny.
that small big boy. We have a tiny, yeah?
So Chen is left.
We have Chen left. We have
Yeah.
Tusk left. We have
Sin.
Viper in. We have, what else?
TA got
Sin.
first phase
Sin.
banned.
There's a bunch of heroes that went through because of that EA
10
first ban.
seconds
I don't know, obviously when
remaining.
Nigma had good success last game with the Lena Shaker opening, and
5
they're both
seconds
in as well.
remaining.
I mean,
A lot of options for Nigma. If they want.
now when Team Secret has banned out that EA Nigma, they can also snatch the Invoker, right? That's also an option for you.
They could pick it in the first two. They
Yeah.
have been
Radiant
doing so, yeah, in
team
previous
pick
series.
Team Secret.
I guess if it's Secret playing that tiny, it should be your position 4. They go with the Tusk. All right.
10. Oh, they have the Magnus. Wow.
Oh, it's back.
I think that you're already going to be a little worried now if you're Nigma. You're like, all right, they do have that Magnus. We saw how
Radiant
fast
team
Nisha was
back.
able to farm with it in game 1. You got to address that, right? Like, what was the
Team
matchup he was playing against in the mid
Secret
lane in game
turn to
1?
Invoker.
So I feel you want something else. Like, you want something that ruins this Magnus mid. I mean, do you start maybe looking at like the Razor, for instance, as a hero to sort of just have this matchup where he's going to be forced to only be able to jungle, like in terms of getting
I
creeps
mean,
from the
eventually
mid lane.
he will get that tag on him. So you might delay it, but he's gonna
Okay.
get it. Once he gets it, it's not like you can crush him, right? But he still
10
can go to the
seconds
jungle,
remaining.
farm it with Empower maxed out, and his item build
Oh,
makes
5
him
seconds remaining.
difficult to really shut down. Like a couple of bracers, power
Radiant
threats.
team
Like
back.
how do you deal with that? You can't. You're gonna delay
It's
him for
hard.
2 minutes. Don't crush him, you know.
And I like these bands as well because I think
Yeah.
one like the Timber
Timber, for sure. That's what I was
Because
thinking.
it's these heroes that don't care about being skewered about, right?
Yeah.
Timber, you're always going to have the mobility to reset yourself, and you ruin the Tiny and the Magnus. So
Yeah.
you know it's a smart heads up ban with the Timber ban.
And you'll do good in the matchup. I think that's another
10
thing. You can put that
seconds
Timber Saw in
remaining.
mid versus Magnus. I think
Pull him-
Razor's
pull him
another
back.
really good option.
Yeah,
5
would have been the dream.
seconds remaining.
Razor, I think Razor's just like you are going to have that matchup, but it is just whether you're going to have a good way of playing with Razor for the rest of the game, right? Because it's not like that. I mean, it has got a good win rate, so maybe it is like that super good hero, but we haven't seen it that favored that much in at least the European qualifiers that we've covered. It's been sort of the top.
You have to be
Mid-day
thinking
fire.
about the combos right now. Even though Magnus did a whole lot in that game when Nisha was playing
Yeah.
him before, you have to be thinking about your PA Magnuses, right? About your Jug Magnuses, Stroll Magnuses,
Yeah.
even Weaver Magnuses. But that's out. They
Yeah.
banned the Weaver out.
If you have Tusk Veno opener, definitely get rid of Weaver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to play Tusk versus that Weaver again. When you,
What are we thinking about Secret and AM versus Venom and Tusk? Also
I mean,
quite
AM
decent.
it always was the classic answer to Veno.
To
And
Veno,
again,
yeah.
you have that mobility that Veno will struggle to deal with. You should say you're going to have, especially with the Tinies, where you're going to have those playmakers to give you the space on the map to go find those solo lanes to get farm in the mid game. So I think anti-mage is definitely viable here for Secret.
definitely.
Radiant team pick. Team
Then I'll
Secret's turn to
Yeah.
pick.
Morph? Yeah, it's Morphling.
Morph then.
All right.
Which AM is also fine.
I am still on the table. Yeah. I am still on the table, and of course,
Do you have Slark?
So, well, I guess the Magnus is going to be mid, so maybe not OD. But maybe now the Morph's been picked, you know, the Secret can still play the Magnus in other lanes.
AM or Slark.
AM Slark, pretty much, yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Slark, I think.
But wait, yep, so because he's playing Tiny, I
5
guess they don't care about
seconds
the ET. But ET would be pretty legit for Team Secret too.
I've seen Puppy play Tiny.
Puppy.
Not here,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
in
it's
recent,
Tiny,
yeah.
but I do think they could still look for that Elder Titan. That's definitely for sure. Because that was
Alright.
banned in the first.
The only
first
problem
game.
is you have 3 melee versus Morphling Veno. It is a little bit difficult.
I wouldn't put it past Secret to draft 5 melee.
Yeah.
We've seen them do it a lot. Quite a lot, at least.
Because what is the other option that we think the Tiny's going to be? Because we see a lot of attempts at Tiny safe lane.
I mean, like everyone can play the Tiny, right? Secret Matu, Zai.
Yeah. I think they could
They
still
can all
look
do
to
it.
get a Skywrath or something as well.
Yeah.
Like another hero that's really good versus Morphling.
Sky is great.
Yeah, I love
Right?
the Sky.
I think
yeah,
the Sky looks really nice.
You're right. Sky.
Tiny is rotating around with that silence
Radiant
burst damage.
team
Yeah.
You're gonna take down Morphling instantly.
Oh,
I did not see that one coming.
no.
Same.
Hassle pick.
Versus the Veno as well. The changes.
Yeah.
This thing.
Veno is really good against you. I mean, you still
I
have
mean,
to grave, but yeah.
Is there room to say, hey, Veno, Tusk, they're the supports. We're against 2 melees and a dazzle. Let's go for an MC offlane app. Or do you not like Axe as a hero at the
10
moment?
seconds remaining.
We've even seen teams ban it and stuff, so
Yeah.
teams are definitely still favoring the hero.
Warlock. And that
Venom,
also
Warlock.
guarantees
Venom,
Venom.
Here we go. The
Oh, the
fatal
fatal
bonds.
bonds with the poison nova. I hate it.
Yeah.
That-
And it's also super good with Morphling in the laning stage. Have that
Yes.
Shadow Word.
Yeah.
Morphling, please go to 0 strength so I can heal you up 100%.
And I mean, we mentioned Magnus, he's super tanky. Magnus, he's super
10
tanky.
seconds
All right, fatal
remaining.
bond him, and he's attached to his teammates, and
Yep.
you're gonna
Yep.
kill your teammates potentially.
Just
5 seconds
morph into
remaining.
him and you have your own skewer.
Still,
There you go.
That too.
I gotta be honest, I think that makes the AM pick look even better though, for Secret, right?
I think they might just pick it here.
I think AM is just super good here for Secret. There's who's gonna catch him? Who's gonna catch him? Nobody's gonna catch him.
Nobody's gonna catch him.
Nobody's
He's
gonna
not
catch
going to
him.
be
Everybody.
not going to get caught.
And if he does get caught, he's gonna have a grave, then he's gonna blink, and he's fine.
Radiant team
He's out.
back.
No one's
Anti-mage.
There we go.
Very good.
I mean, it
definitely. It's good.
looks so good for Secret this AM. I'll
Definitely.
be honest. They've only got
Agreed.
one pick now. And, Nigma, they need a further bit of cap, and it's going to be the mid lane hero. So what are you giving to Weeha that sort of solves that?
Well, what we've seen Weehaw playing?
Invoker and Timbersaw. Timber's already
He's
banned.
gone.
Let's go Invoker.
Does he want to go Invoker again?
Yeah.
I mean,
Seconds
Kunkka
remaining.
is still in the pool.
Oh, Kunkka. Okay.
Wait, Kunkka's not banned.
Kunkka is not
Kunkka's
banned.
still there.
Well, he's gonna get banned.
You think so?
Most
Imagine
likely.
so.
I mean, there's 3 heroes that he has played really. Timber, Invoker, and Kunkka. There you go. Yeah.
This other
madness.
monitor has some stuff going on right now.
Oh, well, it did. It looks like it's just ended.
Yeah, it did.
Spoilers on the other stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
5 minute
Yeah.
spoiler.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we are.
Oh, yeah,
no,
5
we're
minutes,
gonna
yeah.
give a spoiler, and if you
Spoiler.
don't want to hear it, you turn on mute now, and I'll give you a thumbs up when you can unmute again. So mute now.
Team
You now.
Secrets turn to ban.
Don't give me a thumbs up, idiot. And Team Liquid just 2-0'd Alliance, meaning Liquid makes it to the major, and the
Without dropping a game.
without dropping a single game.
Wow.
And
Damn,
the
Liquid.
loser of this game, of this series, will face Alliance for the last EU slot in the Leipzig major. So
10
that's the spoiler.
seconds remaining.
I mean,
Hello, Unspoiler.
Unspoiled.
5
You didn't even tell them
remaining.
what the spoiler is about.
What? I just.
No. For
Oh, it's about the results of the other series.
what could it be about?
What are they gonna ban? You'd have to imagine that Kunkka's gonna get taken. That's probably the best pick.
look at that picture of Parker and Zai. Zai hates that so much, you know.
Yeah.
He hates the grill meme that people use go, oh, Swedish girl Zai.
That was
And
so old,
Parker's
though.
holding an I love
That was-
Swedish girls.
that one
Zai's
of his
like
first
this
summits or something?
fucking idiot. Thinks he's so funny with his t-shirt.
What is that? Summit 2 or Summit 3?
Yeah, it's some
Yeah.
Super
Those
Earth
two.
Summit.
One of the not the first one. I don't.
Kunkka is probably the ban, right?
Right.
What
Yeah.
else do you have?
Because it fits just so well. It gives him catch. It
Yeah.
fits with Warlock. Fits with Veno.
Well, they could ban it.
Probably considering
Oh, dude.
the other option is.
Dude, I know what the other option is.
What?
You know what the GG pick is here for Nigma? No?
Huskar?
No. Huskar. Why don't you just run a Huskar here for we are? Good luck mid as the Magnus. You're getting
Secrets
Huskar out of the
turn to
lane.
pick.
They ban out the OD.
Why,
Actually,
can you
like
not? Can you not Huskar him?
Well, you can still Kunkka them as well. Unless
Kunkka's
they,
probably the safe for bet, but if you want to try and play fast as Nigma,
unless they want to pick Kunkka. What is
I mean,
Secret gonna
maybe because you're still.
I mean, you
need
can,
catch.
you can play
don't-
fast, but not too fast. You still have a Morphling on your team, right? So
10
it's not like
seconds
you
remaining.
can dominate completely as 5.
Yeah.
It will
I think-
end up on
5
AM versus
seconds
Morphling
remaining.
later
The
on.
Secret just take Kunkka themselves. Is that why they're branding out the OD?
then you
you just move
kind
the
of have
Magnus?
to, right? You want to give Kunkka away? Kunkka's still good.
Radiant's team
I'd be a good game for mid science.
Doom.
Doom.
I mean, they have
So
mid
it's a
mag.
mid. Oh, sorry, mid Magnus, of course. Okay. So, Doom in the alpha.
Yeah, that's hype right there.
That's like, all right, Morphling, Lincolns
Yeah.
in the quick buy.
Yeah, still though, you buy that Aghanims, you have the Infernal Blade versus him.
So what's he gonna
That's where the pain comes from.
I think, guys, Kunkka's got to be top priority, right?
Ember.
Ember out of nowhere.
All right.
Gives them disable.
Yeah,
Gives
an
them
extra
catch,
bit of
yeah.
catch, sure.
Yeah, also, I guess it gives him an extra big Doom target, meaning one of the two will be doing good.
It's hard to doom him though.
I mean, and it is a lot of magic. If they start getting going early, right, with the fatal bonds like this Ember Venom, like that's a lot of damage in the team fights. But as I said, it does feel like a pretty good anti-mage
Looks
game.
like such a good AM game, and I think like I don't know how
That's
this,
the big problem I think for Nigma.
How's this matchup, Ember versus Matt? I think Matt is doing excellent in that matchup. He has
I don't think you should
crazy
suffer
base
at all.
damage.
Yeah,
He has super high base damage.
should be fine.
He should be able to farm a little bit more than the Ember, I feel.
Yeah. And is what have we seen any Weeha Ember in the games we've had? I don't think so, right?
I don't think I've seen a Weeha Ember
In a while.
in a very
In a while,
long time.
yeah.
I'll figure it out.
'Cause I'm used to seeing him playing his like big 3 or big 4.
He's not played it in these qualifiers, so it has to have been a
Okay.
very long time ago.
Well, let's
I'm
see.
not
Yeah,
gonna
let's
look
see
it
if
up.
he can do it on
Sorry.
the Ember Spirit. But
He's playing versus like the disable is limited. That's
again,
probably why they were
it's-
looking at it.
Yeah, it's like sure we're talking about how easy it is for AM to be jumping around. You're right for Ember as well.
Yeah, it's-
but all of these are very telegraphed, right? These RPs, these dooms. If you've got a remnant out, you're going to be able to dodge those, and even Zai. No, sorry, not Zai. Yeah, so coming in on the tiny, that's something that most of the time you're going to be able to avoid until he gets like his blink. So
Yeah, 2 super elusive cores
yeah,
on Nigma to just dodge out and avoid pretty much just toss and the RP. So there's gonna be, I mean, super limited disables. And this is gonna be
So, yeah, it's down to the course to stay alive and not feed.
and we don't have building damage really on either side. I think every game I've been seeing like someone like TAs or Beastmaster, someone to knock down objectives. This
Yeah,
game,
does anyone-
who's the objective taker? It's like Venomancer with Venom Works. He's the one that parks himself in front of the Insane Tower.
Tiny's the only one that does any sort of damage to.
Just wait for the 6 slots on your.
It could be one of those big old late game games.
They're building for the level 30s. You know, you got the Warlock that has the experience
Prepare
talent. Who
for
else is
battle.
some? A 50% experience gain at level
It's 15
guys.
though, yeah. It's a bit far away, but
Especially when he's
He'll get there.
he will. I think it's Warlock is in a really good spot right now in the patch.
Yeah, I like him as
Warlock's
well.
definitely solid.
Even at the end of the last
Oh yeah,
patch,
40% experience gain for GH at
Yeah,
minute-
Tusk.
at level 10.
And
Tusk has the best one.
and
It's Tusk and then Weaver are the two best.
30% for the Dazzle at level 10.
that's it.
That's it, yeah.
That's it.
And yeah, Warlock as well. I think it's if
Yeah, with the experience.
if you off like I don't think you could wish for a better lane partner really than Warlock. It's got to be pretty much the top hero you want to have by your side.
And they've got a lot of ranged heroes to benefit from the tag team. The one thing I would say that they're lacking is, I mean,
30
lockdown for sure on
seconds
both
to
sides, but they're
battle.
also their front line on Nigma. They don't really have
On
that.
Nigma they don't, but on Secret they definitely do.
Yeah.
You have the Magnus Doom and Tiny.
The front line is going to be the Venomancer, of course, but he builds the items to become tankier. He doesn't innately become tankier himself.
The good thing is they don't have too many heroes that can just jump on top of him, right? So that Venom should be fine.
I mean,
Besides the AM, obviously.
the question is right. So in this game, as the AM,
The
do you
battle
still get
begins.
the Battle Fury, or do you just power and you can afford to
I
sort of
think
go
you
for
go
like
for
a
it.
Manta Rush or?
I think there was a discussion a long time ago when this combo just started being picked.
Yeah.
And some players wouldn't go for it.
They wouldn't, would they?
They would
Right.
go like Vlad's or something. But everyone kinda went back.
to get it anyway, because I mean it offers you more than just the cleave.
They're
like, the
aggro laning.
regen damage.
Yapsor,
Oh, Zai.
that range creep. EM going.
Nom, nom, nom. You don't really want to be attacked by that tower.
Boots. One.
On the other hand, we do see the buckler, so he's fine.
The buckler, right? They have buckler on Tusk and buckler everything. Yep.
Yeah, no ore items. Good, actually.
Yeah, they did this
I
sort
think
of the
this
other
is 3
games.
games in a row, yeah?
And they use, yeah, it's interesting because in a lot of the early games, the qualifiers,
Oh.
they would always
Oh.
come to them with ores.
Hunting. He did get spotted.
Yeah, we all should not get caught.
Nisha, the full, every single deny. Every single one. Boy,
Is he going to get the range creep as well?
good. I can't really step up.
You can't get closer because you're gonna be tossed back.
Tossed into a skewer.
Yeah,
Then
into a skewer.
Super dead.
Oh,
Well,
that
Go for it.
No.
yeah, this
I
really,
mean, this is already good. This is so much impact with this mid lane by Tiny.
I mean, mean, you said what, right? That the Magnus is going to have a good time anyway.
Should have farm anyway.
If you're giving him that first few waves.
But that's
as a lead.
6-6
Yeah.
versus 3-2. It's zoning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel like Magnus versus that matchup, I feel like wins even without the help. Yeah.
Oh, these fatal bombs are pretty painful for Matu. He does have a salve, but you gotta wait for those bombs to be gone first.
Yeah, meanwhile, Zai just creep skipping because they
Rolling
sent the
along.
absolute.
Oh, hello,
It's gonna be
yeah,
a tri-lane, yeah?
Oh, that is a
Great.
far one.
That's a full range toss. It was a good attempt.
I mean, it was a good attempt.
Good
It actually
attempt.
looked
He
super
nearly made
close.
it. The first blood for your anti-mage. That's a smiley face from Matumba Man.
Yeah, he's not getting full farm though. While you look at the Morphling, he's gonna have full uncontested farm down here versus the dude.
Then again, he does have the farming accelerator in that Magnus, right? He's gonna empower him, and suddenly you can catch up much easier than you usually would be able to.
Both Magnus and Antimate, you want to take stacks though. How are they gonna divide that?
Mac can take the
Magnus.
early
Yeah.
and then AM takes the ones later on.
And AM, he can farm in more mind control.
What's happening
Another
here?
kill for AM.
Nice.
That lack of CS doing less and less if he continues to get kills in his
Nice
lane.
dodge for Weeha. Is that a fist dodge on the skewer?
Zai.
I mean, he doesn't have any
He said,
assist.
Miracle not only getting perfect CS, but now also getting involved in action. Top lane, this could be it's another kill for Secret.
Looks like it.
Bro.
Try to get it through. Yep. I guess the one good thing I actually didn't really think of is that you can't break the flame guard, right? Once you're gonna get a couple levels in that, it will be tough, but you're gonna get those sheer last hits from your empower damage.
It's 22-10 against the 13-2.
And you will be doing those stacks. Or we'll be going to the jungle whenever he gets the opportunities of the right.
Is it better to play like sort of the mids that can hit the jungle creeps with Radiant or Dark Zone? Or still better on Radiant in terms of access to camps or with that new Dire camp? I guess it's like
He did.
So much damage from the tag team and
But
more.
he did make that wave, he all stacked up, so I think that's gonna cook out.
I think he can deny
We
it.
get a lot
It's
of
like
experience.
2.
Oh yeah, that's nice there.
Just trying to do what he
Just
can.
one, actually.
He can't lane there. He's just trying
Yeah.
to manipulate.
waves.
I mean, that's the problem when you have a tri-lane.
Oh yeah, Absorb. Toss him back.
They're pretty much sacrificing Zai. That's why they have this tri-lane.
Yes.
The anti-mage is getting 0 last hits. He's got
But he's
one.
2-0-2, you know?
Yeah, but 10
Yeah,
last
10
hits.
last.
I'd rather have 27
What's the
with
net
more
worth?
fame.
How does that look in the numbers? Just to quickly check.
Yeah.
700
that's
more.
First,
Right, that's
more.
a big difference of 4 minutes.
Pretty massive.
Yeah, but Morphling is getting the last hits and kills.
kills,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Is someone stacking for the Dire team? No.
Well, Yapso's about to stack, isn't he?
Hope so. No.
No.
Runes.
They're going
He's got
for
a
the
bottle,
runes.
so he's got to go get the runes.
Runes, you fools.
He'll be able to get it. He'll be able to get the toss. See ya.
Tosses him on and C. And the top bounty got picked up by Puppy.
3 secret bounties. 1 bounty for.
Radiant are scanning.
Hey, they're still struggling to get last. That Venomancer is just really putting the pressure on up there, even though he has died. Level 6 already. The last hit on that creep. But GH
Okay.
now. Trying to pull him into the tower.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
Toss onto the
positioning
tower.
there.
Die here, though. That's the question.
Dire's middle tower is
One
under
more
attack.
hit.
A little.
He'll make them work a lot. He has a mango. He has a mango. Mango ice shard. Or this works, yeah. Straight into the shrine. Value.
And whose courier died during that?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Morphling getting 29 denies, 37 left. Damn, can't walk up to get last hit for it.
Yeah, I said Empower
Dire's
is
middle
gonna
tower
help him,
is
but
under
this is
attack.
just... It's too much.
Invisibility.
So high level. But
Yapso can get him another kill up there.
yep, definitely needs to. He has to play around this top area mostly. He wants the Venomancer too. He doesn't want the Rogue. Crossback. Heal bomb under the creep wave.
Venom sacs
Yeah. And they did just all get galed.
See?
Puppy is level 4, didn't get a grave yet though. He went 202. He didn't cheat in time.
Yeah, it sort of seemed like
Matu?
he was like, shall I heal? Shall I try and deny?
What was the toss though? Not as well. It was like, get away from me, deny me.
Dapster's back.
Radiant's
We'll bottle up
middle
his
tower
anti-mage
is
when he
under
TP's in.
attack.
Back
Radiant's structures are fortified.
And another gale to the face for Matu.
And the moment he steps up to get a last hit on the group,
Oh, hey, we are rotated. I'd like to toss him there, though. GH is in the snowball, still alive for 1 second.
He's
Easy kill.
yeah.
We didn't get a single kill. He has to go back. That's actually value for Secret.
And when you look at the CS,
Radiant's
Ember that's
middle
suffering on
tower
that
is
mid
under
lane too.
attack.
7 versus 60 of max.
yeah.
What's worse? Is it worse that Ember is suffering on the side of Nigma, or is it worse that
I'm going in.
Anti-Mage is suffering on the side of
I
Secret?
think you want your Ember to have as much as possible early on. Anti-Mage, what's he gonna do in mid game? He's just gonna farm. Ember is the one who's supposed to be rotating, creating space, making moves. So you always want your flame to have the best time possible in the lane.
Miracle level almost 8, and their Linking is queued up pretty much from the start of the game. Playing
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kuro, poison touch.
He's pretty beefy.
Sorcery shall claim
Kuro, the big move.
Yeah, and that's a expensive kill.
Putting so much focus on that
Radiant's
top
middle
lane though. They're just like,
tower is
they have a
under
4 protect 1 in a way, right? Because of the AM. So just put all of the pressure on him as Miracle just is getting everything. He's just full free farming away.
How's the Doom doing then? Because he's obviously not able to apply as much pressure on the Morph as they are on the Anti-Mage on the other side. But to be something.
With 6, they get the soul for the kills and Morph to catch him off guard. But you want to put the attention to try to help this anti-mage. He really needs it. They're actually just sending him in.
Level 5 Anti-Mage versus level 8 Ember. Is it really helping him?
I don't think so.
Try and keep his mana low at least so
Dire's bottom
he
tower
was not
is
able to
under attack.
go on him.
Dire's bottom tower is
Miracle will take that bottom tower. Doom is 6. Look, he's
Dire's
trying to get a
top
wrap
tower
around here
is
onto
under
Miracle.
attack.
It's morphed up a bit though. 1200 HP at the moment.
He can get on top of him, but I guess he needs...
You're gonna get the morph off though, more than likely, in most scenarios.
He needs to do it
Dire's
from the
top
fog,
tower
right?
is
Yeah.
under attack.
And he's staying at a pretty decent threshold too, like 1400 HP, quite a lot. Got any points in the Infernal Blade, he's tough to chase.
They're just playing around the bounty rune and the real rune spot.
Minutes. Outposts.
Okay.
Nigma's on both right now.
Oh no, Zai. Not again.
Yep, that's pretty big, right? Experience for both, like denying that to a team.
For sure.
Got it.
What would you rather have? More bounties or an outpost?
Later, actually, yeah,
How
probably
many
later on
bounties is
outposts.
an outpost worth? Hey, would you give
Dire's
up
middle tower is
all
under
4
attack.
bounties if you can get both outposts?
No.
Dire's structures are
How many bounties?
Do they have the control?
tower.
Ooh, they go in though.
Oh, Zai's in.
Miracle is around,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
He needs to be careful. Yeah.
He's out. Yeah, it's nothing to do with that.
how many bounties for an outpost? 9.
Depends on the time as well, right?
Yeah, they're worth ripping at the end as well.
First set of outposts is only like 250, so I think first
Yeah.
outpost probably not as important, but then the later ones I favor it pretty highly because then you start getting your XP gain talents, and all
Yeah.
that for your heroes. So maybe
20-minute ones are probably more value.
But 4 bounties.
4 bounties.
And I guess no, if you get the outpost, both of them,
But
then you have
just
2
take a
bounties.
shovel, then you get the bounties anyway.
we huh?
Easy fix.
I mean, the thing is with Outpost, I think it's like a third of a level right now. So how much value is there? If you get someone to level 6, that's great, but everyone is level 6 already.
You're not really gonna, and also you're saying you're not really going to give up all 4 bounties if you're getting outposts. The
Dire's
bounties
top
are up.
tower is under attack.
But they're right.
Dire's structures are
If you
fortified.
to an agreement, you guys take the
Dire's
bounties,
top
we
tower
take it.
is under attack. Radiant's bottom
Really good,
tower is under
really good
attack.
start here for Nigma. These
Radiant
first 12
structures
minutes,
are
though, they have these
fortified.
elusive cores, the Morphle and the Ember having pretty good games, and it's versus 4 protect 1 on the side secret.
Pretty good. This morph
It's super good.
so far ahead. You look at that morph to AM comparison. I mean, a few more towers, morph can be double that. The net worth of his anti-mage.
Dire's top tower
Did he see
is
it?
under
Such a good
attack.
start.
Radiant's
Trying
bottom
to be
I know.
sneaky, but he spotted. Beating into his tower here.
Yeah, with the whole team around, Nigma should be able
Dire's
to
top
finish
tower
this.
is under
Good job.
attack.
Yeah, everybody here.
12 minutes in, take it tier 2 out from the top lane.
The bottom lane does have some pressure. Actually, Isha might be in trouble. Oh no, he teleported away. Good call, good call.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Have we seen an RP yet?
The farming game.
Trying to get Zags done.
Oh, yeah.
So she really close, yeah?
I think he has it.
Sorry.
No, it's
800
1,000 gold away.
gold,
Oh, yeah.
100
1100 gold.
No,
100
it's just-
gold.
Wait. Oh, sorry, I was thinking the BA.
He
You're right.
has
I was
it
thinking
right
the
now.
top of the BKB. You're right. Yeah.
The wizard is probably the courier as well.
Yeah.
Here
Okay.
it comes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see that skewer
Here
coming to
we
play.
go.
How much time can he buy for the anti-mage?
Yep, let's
This time
space
round.
condition.
They know. Feels bad for all the position 5 that have studied the word placements, right? Where to put them and all the mind games, and we have to do everything again. It's map change.
There's a lot
Surprised-
more high grounds, and there's a lot of cores placing wards, and they just place them in the most obvious places, so that's kind of nice.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not gonna get the chance to get a single spell.
Got the game on the Ember.
You should be able to protect we are though, can't they?
Yeah.
Magnus is gonna come
Those
over.
shards are actually blocking people from coming. She will still.
Oh, it's gonna get gold drop. And the ball is linking him to Zai. Zai just melts in the fight, and Nisha and Yapzo are having to back off. We are ready to go. Begin the Doom's ended. Yapzo falls. We got the moon on it. We got the chains on him.
But
Yeah, it's still Magnus.
still back.
But space.
Space, but I'm surprised
Space
once he
from
got that. Oh, is it that? It's not Yasha.
Skipping it.
I mean, I think
Alright,
so,
he's
right?
skipping it, but
He's-
why aren't you moving towards that AM to buff him up instantly?
It's coming.
He's
Yeah,
coming.
now it is, but
I mean, you're for Magnus. You can't just.
you should
know.
be. You should be doing it still. You can't
Okay.
just be doing it. Should be, especially if he doesn't go for Battle Fury first.
It's like 2 minutes. I feel like it's super impossible for Secret to do almost anything. Doom is down. Sigma's Enigma's
Nigma.
because it's Secret Enigma. So it's going back and forth.
Up on 2, but where's the follow-up?
Punching him, Nisha. He has been saved by the Graves and Puppy. Miracle trying to finish him off. Looking to chase him down, turns into the anti-mage, jumps forward, hits, doesn't quite kill Nisha. Amount
On the
of
other hand, though-
down. But Matsu's chasing, gets a second as he picks off Kuro.
Oh my god.
Miracle's still trying to search. He's going to walk in for that. Miracle playing aggressive. Lincoln's has been blocked.
Coming back for him.
Turns back to the animation, jump off with the riptide and make Matsu's there with a chase. Miracle's running. Should have another wave for. And with that, should get himself way back.
Okay.
Did he get the kills
Alright.
this time?
This is a
Keep
fight
everyone
without
alive.
Doom. Without the ability Doom.
Yeah, but they all went on to the Magnus. They tried to kill him off. He RPs,
Yeah.
so they pretty much set themselves up for that RP. Plus, the Grey was really good, and Nisha played it overall really well. I'm surprised he didn't die to the Morphling.
Yeah, me too. I cursed them. Well, I was just saying that I don't think that they're gonna.
They're not going to
They'll do
fight for the
anything.
next 2 minutes, or they can't fight.
Well, they weren't.
Fight into them pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No
Yeah,
worries.
yeah.
No worries.
No, I mean that's excellent though. That gives AM such a good time here. He gets that cleanup skill. Did he get the last hit on Weehaw? Yeah, so it did. Okay.
It was his void. Yeah,
Yeah.
taking the last hit.
Speedy. Gale's dodge.
Okay.
No.
Radiant are scanning.
No.
Guess someone's gonna go to take the outpost. Then. Oh no, it's not shot.
Nisha's like, thank you. Let me out of here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Deforestation.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And best item on agilities, in my opinion. I think the pupil's gift
Yeah, it's
really good.
But he's gonna have a lot of stats, right? With the manta build.
Yeah.
As you guys already got the recipe for it. Right, I'm
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Looks
Radiant's middle tower is fortified.
one chase.
It's almost though.
going in. That should be a dead one. Yeah, get some toss off.
Oh, that's an RP on the warlock.
You absolutely find it. So,
Trying to toss backwards, it looks like.
yeah, so we guys gonna live. Now Secret's gonna have to get out of there. They do have to skew and to get away. Never up there in time.
Miracle's just up in.
They're a little poisoned up.
She's gonna chase the banner bird.
Right, they take down the warlock and God has been used, but at the same time RP on solo warlock.
Yeah, but that was before the fatal bonds came out. I think that was the main reason. So obviously the golems still come out.
By the way, that trap right next to the stairs is so sick. It's so hard to take high ground next to the pit. It's stupid.
That's the dire
I mean, it's
I guess the Radiant side has a 2 on that side. Yeah.
mirrored.
Side, but it's kind of what you guys gonna want to die. This one more slight will do it.
But that should be it. I don't think they can take anything else.
Shouldn't be, but who knows?
Don't want to try to pressure tower. They're just trying to put as much pressure on because anyway, it's not really that ready to fight. He can fight, but
I mean, AM is slow. Matu's slowly but playing. He's coming back into it with the farm. You give him sort of a 5 more minutes, and he's going to be on level with Miracle Farm and starting to be able to take over.
Nisha is farming 2 at the same time. They both just secured the outpost. It's 1 minute away, so
They are hunting him, it seems.
yeah,
Ember
we
and
got a
Tusk are
tusk
here.
and an Ember.
He has Manta though.
Oh, Manta's
They need
version,
more,
he should
right?
be fine.
Hello.
Of the Manta.
Manta's and a punch.
got the punch on it. But the reflect on the snowball, and he's out.
Oh,
Wait, what?
the
That's gonna drag him
snowball
back.
goes one way, he goes the other. Right.
Yeah. He's fine. I was never worried.
Happy, however.
I think he's fine. He has a grave.
He's like,
Help.
He has grave, exactly.
He does have a team on his way, and yeah,
yeah.
we are going to not dive any further. Nisha actually finds Kuro.
Yeah, that was a 1v1 battle. I'm not sure what was there. Maybe he thought that Miracle was closer. Yeah.
9 seconds from the runes.
this is such a close game. Oh my God.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's less than 1k difference.
They got it?
They got both.
Did they get both? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they got both just in time. Just in time, so no XP for Nigma.
That's good.
Is that a
BKB, I think,
already done on Magnus?
Or maybe Echo.
Yeah.
Which one is it going to be?
No, his BKB is done.
BKB.
Yeah, we saw it being queued.
Damn.
There you
Okay, don't have to worry about him being title bound to people anymore. Yeah, there's Agnes, right? Vampire
Oh,
Agnes.
nice.
Top tier.
Is it top tier?
It's 2 a.m. It's going to be great.
Life still doesn't feel high enough.
I mean, it's helpful. It's just like you took up your glides, right? He's like,
Like,
all right,
I
you
feel
got
like
it.
it's not going to last long as an inventory, you know. He's going to quickly move on.
Yeah, but then you can always give it to someone else. It's fine.
I love it.
It
Life
doesn't
still
need to
feels
be a long-lasting
very,
item.
very
It's tier 2.
It also just makes sure you're always full HP
Or
at
tier
day.
3?
That's like
tier
so
2.
big. I feel like it's fantastic. I like it.
The next item, that after when he has that, then Matu can really start joining fights a lot easier.
I think he wanted to be in that snowball. Didn't have
Everyone is coming, though. They're not picking him down fast enough.
Are they? I mean, I think they are.
They use bombs on him, though. If he uses,
Oh, we got
they
the
will
doom
fight
off.
now.
Where's the speed?
Are they?
Who's forward? I don't know.
I guess they can't chase with the doom up.
I don't know. They were converging. I thought if he's gonna waste that Doom, they're gonna fight. But he uses Doom and then they go back.
It looked like there was a misunderstanding of
Yeah.
who wanted to fight and who didn't.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I saw like they just totally ditched him at first. Then they were kind of like ping-ponging back and forth with Nisha.
We're trying alone. Outpost. Leave our outpost alone.
Chase.
Not have a remnant indeed. But
People can teleport into the shrine. They have no vision there. It's too scary. Chase up the highway. That's us.
Not the first time they do it as well.
Trickster's real illusion.
they're not the most healthy. Separate.
He's on it. The opportune moment to two of them, but the golem's already out, and Nisha's not quite doing what himself with the back of them. Capsule, they will. They clean up the two support.
Oh, the
Back
void.
two.
See now.
Did Puppy break the link with like a poison touch or something?
I think he must have.
Right? That was clutch. And he's gonna buy back. He wants to go for Roche.
Yep, they can
There's
take
no
it.
Golem.
3 dead. Miracle's down for 35, and so is We Are.
That was really heads up there, right?
Yeah, we are flying back just to get involved and try and stop Secret from getting away with this. Poison over the side, chains out. On Tiny, the rolling. Puppy's the great save. So a bit more time to get the spells off. He can toss the G8 back and slide a fist. We Are finishes off the Absorb. Roshan incredibly low. There'll be a buyback from the Absorb. Both teams very set on not letting this push go to the other side. Jumpy wants to finish this off. They've got Wards in the pit. Do you see him? They're timing it. We Are's moving in. Who's the road kill? They're going to start the side of this. They get the kill on the Dire. On the ground. It's still there. Minus. Dire will pick it up. Secret gets the Aegis, but We Are cleaning them all up. It's a triple kill. Zai's now left alone. They take out the Aegis, and they'll be able to almost certainly do so again as Zai will fall.
But Matu lived. Yay.
Now that's something. Right?
Silver lining.
Silver lining for
Right,
Secret.
recap. I want to see the fatal bond damage. It did actually do quite a lot. It did a decent amount. Mostly We Are.
Minus 322. I love it.
Look at the damage on We Are,
Damage done
actually. That is
insane.
crazy.
Yeah, they were all clustered up to
Yeah.
absolutely everything, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Matu lives and he's got his business.
They panic because they're going for that.
Free kill.
That's a kill.
What's going to happen now when he's got his abyssal? He can get those quick and easy pickoffs.
I just have a feeling this new Roche pick
Dire's middle
is
tower is
way,
under
way
attack.
different.
It's so accessible,
Yeah, the shrine.
especially the Radiant.
Yeah. Well, shrines are both.
I guess just Radiant's, if Radiant's a little closer, right?
One fire coming out.
You need to make sure that they're dead and they're not getting up before you go into that. One buyback.
They want to fight this.
Matu's strong. He doesn't feel scared of budget at all.
They have RP. They have
Matu's
RP.
dead. They've got control onto We Are. There's the RP onto the two of them. That's a dead We. And a dead mind control. We Are without the buyback for 75 seconds.
Yeah, that's big.
They're able to fight just a little bit faster every time. Golem is very
Dire's
long
bottom
cooldown.
tower is under
They're not as required of having like their RP, having their Doom, just because the AM's really farmed. They can do these
Radiant's
solo
middle tower is under attack.
Missile.
Definitely, at this point, you are looking at the anti-mage and saying, right, the stage has been set. This is the anti-mage game. He's at the top net worth. Only died the once again, in that early stages of the game. How are they going to kill him again? If Max plays the game smartly, it should be. It feels like a pretty easy sort of closer for the aim. Even though it's only a 1k lead at the moment for Secret, the anti-mage is definitely a huge problem for Nigma.
Yeah, they don't have great ways to control him, and because he went for this hero, he's tanky, right? 2400 HP or something.
Radiant
Like
top
that.
Yeah, and he deletes heroes with
And
that
he's not
abyssal.
lacking damage at all because of the Empower as well.
Yep,
Can they catch GH? Ah, he has a blink. He should be fine.
they're bringing him. Look for him.
No, he's there.
Try for a second.
Clear the trees. Wow, Skewer actually, I forgot how big the AoE that they can do.
Yeah, when it comes to the ending, you just...
Oh, Puppy.
Hello.
Puppy's like, he's
Oh.
still here, I know it.
Yeah, we found it.
I don't know. The blink.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
TP out.
He's gone.
And they don't see him.
Right.
Get rid of those trees.
Oh, the spider legs. I'm like, how is Puppy clearing
All those
trees?
trees.
Oh,
Orb of
Orb of
Destruction.
What do you replace?
I mean,
poor man shield. Get rid of your poor man shield.
He still has PMS.
Yeah.
I haven't found it in a while. You have to, if you want to find tiers that you haven't found previously, you first have to find all the tiers from the previous one, right?
Oh, they have 2 tiers.
Nah, you don't.
Oh, it's
you don't
just
have
an odd still.
No, it's a higher chance that the item will be from the previous tier. If the previous tier hasn't been found. Not a guaranteed chance. Like most of the time, you will find the previous one first, but it's not guaranteed. You can still find the current tier.
And that orbit destruction, that's going to be amazing. As we've said a couple times, pierces that BKB course.
so good for an AM to be able to get on top of it and stay there even without Skadi or something like that.
And he's going to do even more damage. We're saying that the empower boosted him, that's going to minus 6 is going to really add up. And on buildings too.
You have the Abyssal, you have the Orb. You're not running away from this AM anymore.
Dude, he literally just has Manta, Abyssal, and then 3 nukes.
Yeah. They're all good.
And they're all very strong.
good on him.
Very, very good ones. I mean, Vampire Fang's probably going to go when he gets to BKB.
Yeah. Pupil's Gift is just super nice because you also have a higher mana pool and your
Radiant's
tank gear.
bottom tower
So good on
is
Agi
under
heroes.
attack.
Yeah, I think everything.
I mean, 13 stacks. Oh.
Yep.
I'll do something with
Everything
their
is
ults.
available. Everything's up.
Yeah.
He's got that Ethereal Blade. He's got slow. We also saw Yep,
I love Yapsa. So, Glimmer Cave.
I think Weeha might have found it. Sorry, they keep clicking all over, but... Okay, they give it a Warlock.
Everybody is hanging around this mid lane. Careful. Secret now knows that Liquid wants to make
BKB's done. Hammer Man.
He knows he can just buy up. He doesn't need buyback because he shouldn't die, right?
Yeah, he's unkillable even probably without it. This is just a guarantee.
And he also has Dazzle behind him. You have counter initiation with
interesting.
Magnus.
It drops the pupils. Gift wants to keep the vampire fang. So yeah. Okay. He's going to take the pupils gift instead. Give it to Yapsa. Yeah, Yapsa. Okay.
Yep, mana and his magic.
Extra mana for you.
Oh,
Matu might be down there.
I mean, Matu
He's fighting them.
He's like, I can go wherever I want.
no way.
He definitely can. He can go wherever he wants.
Oh, there's Nisha too.
RP's down. It's going to lock down. They've got the avalanche force. To be able to clean this up. I mean, this is the anti-mage part of the game. They cannot do anything about the AM. Matsu can just run them all over. Mind Control will be able to TP away. What can they do about the AM?
He blinked into 5 heroes and he just didn't care.
Yeah.
Because of that BKB meta.
They didn't see the BKB as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time it showed.
The
Is there
way
anything they can buy to be able to deal with Matu in this state?
You can get the Hex, I guess.
But then you gotta watch out with the shield and stuff. And gets a BKB off, it's still hard.
And it's expensive.
It might be the only way.
And who's gonna buy it?
Benno would be the one to buy it.
He's the only one that's
Radiant's
can.
bottom tower
And they might even just feel the pressure to take it back pretty easily.
Radiant structures
30
are
seconds without a Morphling. He doesn't want to buy back, but
Oh, I like that. Just clear the trees down there, make sure no TPs.
Radiant's
Power
bottom
for
Radiant's bottom
yeah.
yeah, you don't need Hex, you have clumsy.
I think you have to be really careful how far you want to step out.
Oh yeah. And Matsu will quickly blink back on you. There we go, AC done on me.
Radiant's bottom
well.
shrine is under
Boy.
I mean, I think so like in the game, do you think that there was a window for Nick to maybe have closed it up before it got to this point? Or do you think...
I don't feel that way.
You think it was always,
I don't
like,
feel
all
that
points
way
of the game were
because
hard?
of Morphling right now. He never really... He doesn't peak
Radiant's
that
bottom
early
shrine
on.
has
Yeah,
fallen.
and it's not like they have, like we were mentioning, the objective taking this game was very limited, so it's not like they have like this Beastmaster where you clear a fight with space.
I mean, it's not like Nigma wasn't playing well. He did.
Hello.
AM just got online.
I must say, I think Matu is on a cloud right now.
Oh,
This must feel
he's
real good for
feeling
him.
amazing right now.
Radiant's top
Yeah, he's part
shrine
of mind
is
control.
under
You you solo killed me in 2 games, but
Feeling very, very good.
yeah. Ryan, and now it's
Radiant's
Nigma.
top shrine.
Trapped inside the base.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
straight into the pit.
Getting ages again. Quick reminder that if Secret game, they are guaranteed the major participant in Leipzig, while Nigma will have to go to the other side. Well, we tried to avoid the spoilers earlier, but
It's been like an hour.
Yeah,
it's been like an hour. But what if people watch the VODs? And they watch this one before the other one?
Hello.
Their mistake.
Spoiled. All right, well, it's Alliance, and if indeed Nigma lose this game, they will have to face Alliance for the last major slot from Europe. The other slot,
Which
was
will be
taken from
right
Nigma.
after.
Yes, it will be right after this. There's probably we're gonna give the losing team probably a little bit of a break. You know?
Nah. We want to see the games.
I mean, we do want to see the games.
No rest allowed.
This should be smooth sailing for Secret though for this game. But I think what can actually do if they can get out, try to get anything. It seems pretty impossible. Got the BQB at least on the market, but there's so many ways to deal with them.
Spider leg.
Yeah.
Stupid item.
It's so nice. I like it, yeah.
But it's a fun item, but it's very gimmicky. It took a while to get used to it. The only thing that it doesn't make sense, spider leg. Why does it clear trees when you walk over them?
Because it's only you're only a spider with actual lose the legs and you just fall. You under those trees. I don't know. Oh my god, Nisha's attack. Dude.
Look at him walk over these trees. There you go.
He's speedy. Can't keep up with him.
Oh, he's dead. Get him. Oh, no.
Level 20.
Colin.
That moves speed.
Doing some item inventory management.
There he goes
Walk
again.
up, check the high ground really quickly with my third eye.
Kill the tree while at it.
And he does things. Oh, we don't see it pop up anymore, huh?
What?
Talent they take? Am I blind? Like usually popped up on the right side, right?
JJ, right?
He's been
They
level
didn't
20
break
for
it.
a while.
But you used to see when they picked the talent, it would pop up with the thingy on the right side, right?
Maybe it was.
JJ leaking.
We see you over.
But they're going.
Oh, JJ.
It's okay. He
Radiant
got it. He got
That
it.
was a dead. He doesn't fight back though.
No,
has fallen.
Golem, but
They're
God
so big
hero.
now.
Radiant's middle
The side just waiting on the side there.
Need a God tier ultimate and secret to throw a little bit. Almost saying.
Matthew's going to be into the green up. He's coming over. He's cleaving the ball without a power.
And Kuroki buys back and gets the goal, but it's just dead.
And he can't even kill Yasuo the Grave.
Let's die back on we. Die back on the middle.
attack.
Secret. Secret.
They go after the major. Matty did it. Matty's on the available half of the timeline right now. He's moving on. Nigma then got further struggles.
Yeah, they.
for what?
Yeah.
He says.
Well, obviously we saw Nigma lose 2 games in a row versus Liquid yesterday. Then Liquid won 2 games in a row versus Alliance. So Nigma versus Alliance should be a super even match. These two teams